Higgsfield Marketing Studio will eliminate ad agencies and allow you to make ads for your own products with just a few clicks of the mouse button. As an example, here's an ad I just made moments ago of an energy drink. Pretty cool, right? And it was super easy to do. Also, Higgsfield has even expanded more on Marketing Studio just recently by adding their latest Higgsfield hooks. This latest feature is there to help you with the biggest problem with ads, which is getting the hook and capturing the attention in those first critical 3 to 5 seconds. So Higgsfield Hooks has a range of templates that will capture the attention right at the beginning of the ad and help you retain that attention throughout the rest of the ad. It might not make a lot of sense right now, but hold on a moment and I'll show you an example later on in the video. This video is going to serve as a full tutorial to show you how to use Marketing Studio and the new Higgsfield Hooks feature, and we're going to go through the whole process. We'll start off by creating an image of a product. We'll then create an image of our own custom avatar, and then we'll move into creating different ads with Marketing Studio and the Higgsfield Hooks. To follow along, you will need an account on Higgsfield, so check the link in the description to sign up and create your own account. There's a lot this platform can do. Once you have that, then let's get straight into it. Once you log into Higgsfield, you'll see this on the main screen, and there's a lot to unpack here, and you can go through it in your own time, but there's a bunch of AI tools all under the one Higgsfield account. So you have everything in your image generation tools such as Banana 2, even the latest GPT Image 2, and there's so much more here you can play around with. You have video tools. It even has audio tools, so you can change your language, change your voice, and even clone your own voice. And there's even more features on Higgsfield which I don't have time to cover right now because what we're focusing on is Marketing Studio. But the first thing we're going to do is create an image of a product. So let's go over to our image section. The UI for the image section is really intuitive. Basically, down the bottom here is where you'll control everything. So you have your prompt area where you can just type in your prompt. You can select your model by clicking on here and going through all the different models you can use. You can click on here and change your aspect ratio. So whether you want this in a landscape or portrait. You can also change the resolution settings, so 1K, 2K, and 4K. And you can also do batch generation, so you could do 1 or all the way up to 4. This helps speed things up because you can just generate from one prompt, get 4 results, and then pick the best one that works. For the model in this case, I like to use Banana 2. I find this AI model for image generation is just really fast and there's not much waiting around. GPT Image 2 is also a really good one to use as well. We're going to bump this up to 2K and let's keep it on 4 generations, and the aspect ratio, we're going to keep it at 3 to 4 because let's aim to create an ad for social media, so we're going for that portrait style ratio. For our finished ad product, what I'm thinking is we create another energy drink. Instead of doing it for a drafter and an engineer like my original demonstration, let's maybe make one for someone that's on the work site. I'm not the greatest prompt engineer, so what I actually like to do is go to Claude and ask it to create an image prompt for me for whatever I'm trying to create. After working with Claude to come up with a prompt and a name for our product, we decided on the name Hard Hat for our energy drink for builders that are on the work site that need that energy boost. And I just copied and pasted the prompt here for the image and we can just generate that. And the next thing I'll need is a portrait of our character that I can use as our avatar because I'm going to show you how to create a custom avatar to use in our ads. So I'm thinking someone with a hard hat and a builder like high-vis uniform or something like that. So again, I go over to Claude and I asked it to create an image prompt to create an avatar of a builder. And I copy my prompt in and then we're going to generate our results. And while those ones are generating, we can already see the Hard Hat energy drink. And let's see what I think is the best one. I think I like this one the most. So once you pick the one you like, you need to download the image. You can do that by either just going up to here, there's a little download button, or you can click on the image if you want a bigger view of it. And in here, you also have options if you need to upscale it or change anything, or you can download from here as well. So we're going to download that. And we also have our tradie avatar that's ready as well. So we could basically pick any of these. These are pretty much all the same. Let's just go with this one here and we can download that one. Okay, next section is we're going to actually go into Marketing Studio and start creating our ads. So you can get to Marketing Studio back on our main page. Along the top here, you'll see Marketing Studio. Simply click on that and that will probably open a new tab, and this will be your Marketing Studio section. As you create things here, they do fall into projects, which is on the side here. Down in the bottom area, you can see a bunch of templates, but what we're interested in is we're going to create our own custom product here, and it doesn't have our product yet, so that's going to be the first thing we do. So on the right hand side here, you have product. We click on that. You can see I've already got some products in here. We've got the one that I did for the demo in the beginning, but we're going to create our new product. There's two ways you can do this. If you have a website for a product already, you can actually just drop the link in and then let it create from the data of the web page. In our case though, we're going to create one manually. So you click on create manually. That's going to bring up a window. You select your image and it will start studying the product. So give it a moment to load and then we will continue on. And there we go. We can now name our product. So it's going to be Hard Hat Energy. And for the description, I recommend putting in some description if it doesn't pre-fill it for you, because it will help with the ad. So we need to describe that it is an energy drink for builders on work sites. And then you can just click on create product. If that's successful, it should load into your catalog of products, which you can see there. We can click on it. You'll have a little green tick on there. And then we can just close that window and you'll see our product is now loaded. Now the next thing is to create a custom avatar. Now you can use pre-loaded avatars, like I have one of myself, and there's a whole bunch of other avatars you can use here. But we want to use a custom one, and you can do that by clicking on create avatar. And you can do this in two ways. You can describe your character or you can upload a photo. So we're going to do that by uploading a photo, and we'll upload it from a device. And the important thing when you're creating a custom avatar, you want it probably waist height, clear, high resolution, and nothing in the background. Once the image is loaded, we need an avatar name. So let's just call him Bob and create avatar. So we now have our Bob the Builder and we can select avatar. From here is how we start customizing our product. So in here you have three drop downs. The first one is for your format. So this is where you do things like UGC or tutorial or unboxing, and there's a bunch of different ones we can go for here. Let's go for UGC. UGC means user generated content. So a lot of the time that's kind of like your influencer style marketing video. The next thing is your hook. So this is the new Higgsfield hooks feature in the Higgsfield Marketing Studio. And what this does is it just tries to do something a bit random or a bit different so that you can grab that initial 3 to 5 seconds. So here again, you have a bunch of different templates. You can do things that are a little bit more outrageous, and then some things are a little bit more normal. So you have things like the product being thrown at someone and they get up, or they have one like just sort of bumping into someone on the street and then doing an interview. So let's do something a little bit normal. So this bumping one. And our last one is our setting. And again, we have some realistic and unrealistic settings, and these can range all over the place with our default templates. So you can do something like in nature or on a roof or in a gym. There's a whole bunch you can select here. Now, I think for this one, I wish there was a worksite one, but we're just going to go for in-car. Let's see what that does, okay? And then finally, you have your filters. So here you can control the duration, quality, and your aspect ratio. So we'll keep it on the 9:16, which is your portrait styles. Our quality, we'll keep it at 1080. If you want to do faster generations, you can bump that down a little bit. And then your duration, I believe it starts at 8 seconds by default, and it can go up to 15 seconds. Play around with that. Obviously, the longer, it's going to cost you more credits, and it's going to take longer to actually generate. Let's just go 10 seconds for this one, and then we hit generate. Once you do that, you'll notice that it's created a new project for us and it's already processing, and we can see our new project. We can rename that, so we could click on that and go to edit and rename this to builder drink. You can add a thumbnail as well if you want to your project. And this helps just catalog things and keep things organized for you. Now, while that's processing, we don't have to wait. If we want to create another one, we can just jump straight into it and they'll just go in queue whenever you start to render more. So I'm going to show you another feature. We're going to clear these out. We'll keep our product product and our avatar as is, but what I want to do is a TV spot. So I'm going to click that one, and you'll notice our hook and our setting is now gone. So not all of those templates allow you to put a hook and a setting in, whereas some do. Again, you can control things like your duration. For the ads, I like to go a bit longer, so we'll go 15 seconds for that, and keeping our product and our avatar in, and we'll just hit generate. Let's jump forward and I'll show you both of those results once they're finished rendering. All right, both our generations are complete, and check these out. Let's do our hook one first.
Ow. All right, hard hat energy. If you're dragging by 10 a.m. on site, this is what you've got. High caffeine, B vitamins, citrus, built for the grind, not the office.
That was really good, actually. That was very natural. It didn't feel out of place or anything. It felt real. The physics looked real. And I didn't prompt it or anything to actually say those things. It just gathered the data with what it had, the text on the image, the setting, etc. And it just realized all that. And even the car, it used like a work ute, what it looks like a work ute. And I think it just pulled it off really well. It's a really good job on that one. Okay, the next one is our TV spot, the actual ad. So let's take a look at that. All right, that one's pretty good too. I think that one's way more obvious that it's AI, but again, it's taking the little details that are in the image and our avatar, and it's building that into the ad without us actually telling it any of that, which is really crazy. So you can imagine the power of this marketing studio and the Higgsfield hooks. If you've actually got a real product and you want to get some quick social media content out there that's actually going to grab attention, you really don't need that ad agency anymore to, spend thousands of dollars on to create something like this. You can just get an account on Higgsfield, create heaps and heaps of these ads and test them out in mass to see what works for your product. So if that's something you want to explore, then check out the link in the description and play around with Higgsfield today. If you found value in this video, then please consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.